giving off a diffused, softer glow. The hard reflector side cast a brilliant, penetrating beam, almost as bright as the sun itself. It's good for it.
What we'll need is a 10-lane freeway. It's the bandwidth connection speed that we'll have to get a great deal faster if we're to grasp the full consumer potential of the internet. And Jim Clark is leading the charge to convince the communications industry to accept the inevitable.
We have a huge built-in inertia in our telecom. But fiber optics gives you such a huge capacity that we're not utilizing the vast majority of it.
Now, they are not hard and yet rules designed to limit your creative ability. Not every guideline
continue to remain high, and these phone companies, prices down.
Begins. The first of the guidelines is simplicity. Don't complicate your shots by placing primary subjects against congested backgrounds. And don't try to have too much going on in the shot. Each scene should have a single, simple story to tell. Often, as
what's wrong with it, but what's right with it. And that's the secret. So let's just go into this story a little bit. We've got Mars over here. And we just imagine, not really happened, but let's imagine men really were from Mars. And we'll learn a little bit about what the Martian custom is. And then we'll go over to Venus and look a little bit about what the Venusian custom is. It's not Venetian, it's Venusian. Venetian blinds, Venusian women. Okay. So in this little story...
Mum, there's a ghost up in my room.
It's really been not a scary ghost, but a mischievous ghost.
Work's very important for Martians because it's how they identify themselves. You know, men are always into uniforms.
Very few men who have ever exposed myself. It is so exciting, and I can add this to my fabulous collection of 13 others that the crew has been kind enough to offer me and to allow me to display on my cabinet. I love loose sight. I love it.
And what is it? Tuxedo. Men always look great in tuxedos, and they get a formula and they don't change it. That's Martian thinking. If something works, do not fix it, do not change.
Suspended in time, pining for the very love that ultimately caused her death.
On a hill near Wickham, England, a young woman